Good day, my friends. I welcome you to Buchi Online Maths. This is a place where I teach mathematics. I want you to join me so that we can learn together. In this question, we are asked to find the value of x if 1 over 3 all raised to power x squared equals 1 over 9 all raised to power 2x. To solve this question, what we need to do is to understand that we are going to apply some laws of indices. The first law of indices we are going to apply is the law that says if we have a over b all raised to power c, just like we have it here, our 1 is our a in this case, and 3 is b, then x raised to power 2 is c. So if you have something like this is the same thing as a raised to power c divided by b raised to power c. So this law is what we are going to apply here and also apply it here. Okay, so having done that, we will now have 1 raised to power x squared divided by 3 raised to power x squared equals 1 raised to power 2x divided by 9 raised to power 2x. Okay, that is the first thing we need to do. Now, next thing we need to understand is that 1 raised to power anything in mathematics is the same as 1. Okay, so in this case now, 1 raised to power x squared is the same as 1. Then divide it by 3 raised to power x squared equals 1 raised to power 2x is the same as 1 divided by 9 raised to power 2x. Okay, now at this point you can see that we have two fractions. This is a fraction. The numerator is 1, denominator is 3 raised to power x squared. Numerator here is 1, denominator is 9 raised to power 2x. So we have two fractions connected together by a equality sign. So whenever we have such situation in mathematics, we can cross multiply. Okay, so we can simply cross multiply this and cross multiply this. Cross multiplication here means that we can use 9 raised to power 2x to multiply 1 to give us 9 raised to power 2x. We can also use 3 raised to power x squared to multiply 1 to give us 3 raised to power x squared. That's the meaning, okay? So you see this is becoming simple. Now, next thing will be to make sure we achieve the same base, okay? Lowest possible base. Here we have base 9, and here we have base 3, okay? And you see that base 3 is the lowest base here. So let us try to see if we can achieve base 3 from 9. Okay, now you know that 9 is the same thing as 3 raised to power 2, okay? 3 raised to power 2 means 3 multiplied by 3, which will give us 9, okay? So here, we can easily write this as 3 raised to power 2, okay? Which is the same thing as 9. Then raised to power 2x equals 3 raised to power x squared. Now you see we have achieved the same base now. That is our target. Okay, now here we have 3 raised to power 2, all of them raised to power 2x. Okay, how do we do this? There is a law in indices as well that says if we have a raised to power b, all of them raised to power c, just as we have it here, a is our 3, b is our 2, and c is the index, which is 2x. So if we have something like this in indices, the law says that we can use this to multiply this so that it becomes a raised to power bc, okay? So we are going to use 2 to multiply 2x so that we will get 3 raised to power 2 multiply 2x will give us 4x equals 3 raised to power x squared. Okay, so this is what we have at this point. Now that we have the same base on both sides of this equation, okay, there is another law of indices that says if we have a raised to power b equals a raised to power c, then when we have the same base on both sides, this can be written as b equals c. The law says we should do away with the bases because they are the same and they are found on both sides of the equation. So here we are going to remove base 3 here, and equate 4x and x squared. Okay, so this will be 4x equals x squared. That is what we have at this point. Now, to solve this, we are going to bring 4x squared to the left side so that it becomes 4x minus, because this is positive x squared. When it comes to this side, you change this to negative. Okay, minus x squared. Everything will be equal to 0 because we have removed this from there. Okay, now going forward, what is the common factor here? Common factor is x, because x is here, x is here. So let's bring out x and open a bracket. 4x divided by x will give us 4, minus x squared divided by s will give us x equals 0. Okay, now this means that x is equal to 0 and 4 minus s is equal to 0. So we have two things that are equal to 0. Okay, now the first value of x is 0, x equals 0, and the one inside the bracket is also equal to 0. So we say also 4 minus x equals 0. And if this is the case, let's move 4 to the right side. Remember, 4 is positive, so we have minus x equals, this positive 4 will go to this side to change to negative 4. Okay, and to find the value of x, finally, negative will divide negative to give us positive. So x equals 4. So this is the second value of x. First value of x is 0, and second value of x is 4. So this is how to solve this type of question. Thank you for watching this video. This is Buchi Online Maths. Please do not forget to join me in learning mathematics. I promise you, so long as you are with me, you will understand mathematics. Are you a student? I encourage you to stick to my lecture. Always watch my lecture. Ask me questions if you have any questions. You can drop your question in the comment section. I will be available to answer you. Thank you once again, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.